Coogan Cassius for IFL TV in association with Macklin's Gym Arband 666bet. We're at the Capital Punishment press conference ahead of 31st of January at the O2. With me I've got trainer Tony Sims. How are you?
Yeah, I'm good, Coogan.
Yeah. Anthony Joshua with his, well, it would be his toughest test to date by some distance. Kevin Johnson never been stopped, spinning with Fury, Chisora, Klitschko.
Exactly, yeah, and you know, he's lost on points to them three names that you just said, and you know, we know he's durable, he's clever, and you know, we're looking to get a few rounds out of him, but whether he lasts the distance or not will be another matter. You know, I do believe that Anthony Joshua is a real special fighter, and you know, I know that he'll be well prepared for the fight, and I think this is the right fight at this stage of his career. A good name, and he'll gain a bit of experience from it, and hopefully achieve the KO as well, and then move on.
It would make a statement, wouldn't it, to the heavyweight world if he was to do what them fighters hadn't previously done in Kevin Johnson's career?
It would do, yeah, it would make a massive statement, you know, and I think by looking at Anthony, I think you know, a lot of people are agreeing that we are seeing a special fighter come through since the days of like Lennox Lewis, and you know, his hand speed's phenomenal, his punch power's phenomenal, his footwork, everything about him. He's got every single ingredient that you can think, you know, and he's just like, he's so exciting, you know, everyone's excited about his future. You know, everyone's talking about the Fury, Price and Chisora fights. Well, you know, these sort of fights here that he's having on January the 1st will be a benchmark and to see where he goes on to. But, you know, the time will come around within the next 12 months to 18 months when he'll be looking at them big fights once he's gained the right experience. And I don't think in this country we've ever had the amount of good heavyweights that we've got right at this present time. You know, it's going to be really exciting, sell big stadiums out, and we're all looking forward to it.
Anthony Joshua, the future of the heavyweight division in your opinion?
Oh, without a doubt, you know, I don't think we've seen a fighter, a heavyweight fighter this good, as I say, since Lennox Lewis, you know, and he's got every ingredient to go on to be a unified world heavyweight champion and take over from Klitschko.
You've got Ohara Davis, who's on the bill at your call on the prize fighter bill this week, and he's also on the O2 bill for the 31st of January as well, so that'll be his fourth and fifth fights.
Yeah, and you know, again, he's a good kid, he's inexperienced, he only had 18 amateur fights, and he's very inexperienced, but he's getting good quality sparring in with Kevin Mitchell, Ricky Burns, Martin Wald, Luke Campbell, so he's just mixing in quality company all the time. They all them fighters that I named say good things about Ohara. You know, he's diligent in his training, you know, and I think he's another young kid to watch that's going to come through the ranks.
Obviously this man here in this man here will face Daniel Estrada, who last time out lost to Omar Figueroa, but you see he's a game fighter and he'll bring it to Kevin.
Yeah, you know, he's a tough Mexican, you know, he's for the WBC silver belt and hopefully a final eliminator for the WBC title. Estrada's a good fighter. I actually thought before the Figueroa fight that he would hide him down to win that fight, and Figueroa pulled it up, he got a bad cut, and you know, but I think Kevin, you know, on his day, as long as he prepares properly like he did last time, as long as he prepares properly and does all his training, which I know he's doing at the moment, I think he's got the beating of Estrada, and I do think that he can go on to win the WBC title. You know, I'm hearing that Jorge Linares and Javier Prieto are going to fight off for like the interim belt because Figueroa's eye is so severely cut in that fight with Estrada that he can't defend. So I believe Kevin will go in with the winner of them two, and he's got the beating at anyone on his day in the lightweight division, as long as he's in great shape and he's mentally right.
And John Ryder looks to be the possibility of fighting Jorge Sebastian Highland, who beat Matthew Macklin not too long ago in Dublin. So what a fight for John Ryder.
It'd be a great fight, you know, and Highland, you know, he's a tough fighter, but you say he beat Matthew Macklin, but I just think that weren't Matthew Macklin in there, that was a shadow of Matthew Macklin. You know, I believe it was 18 months, 2 years ago, Macklin would have comfortably beat Highland, you know, so he's a tough fighter, you know, he's got a high ranking in WBC, number 3, and I think he's a good fight for Ryder. He comes to have the fight, and Ryder likes that, and I think it's be a great fight, you know, and I want to see John move on now, up, you know, he's ranked number 10 by the WBO, but I want to see him moving up the ranking. He's ready to go now. He's just been sparring in Monte Carlo with Andy Lee and gaining good experience. He's come through the ranks with Darren Barker, and you know, this year I think he's ready to go.
All right, well listen, Tony Sims, thanks for talking to IFL TV, and I'm sure we'll catch up with you over the weekend.
Nice one, thanks.
Thank you very much,
Thanks,
Tony.
mate.